Welcome back to section 7.7. The last one we're going to do here is an example which will involve a 3x3 system of equations for an application problem. So in example 5, we have a triangle, and the angles have measurements of x, y, and z. So those are the amounts in degrees. Okay? And what it tells us first, so those are our variables. We have three angles x, y, and z. It says if x is 10 less than y, so x is 10 less than y, that means x equals y minus 10, and 20 less than z. So there's another piece of information they just kind of tacked on in the same sentence. So x is also 20 less than z, that's x equals z minus 20. Find the measure of each angle. Well, one thing you might notice is we have three variables, which means we need three equations, but we only have two so far. So we're going to have to use a little bit of geometry knowledge here. And remember that the sum of the angles of the triangle, x plus y plus z, equals 180 degrees. So we have an extra equation that we know because of geometry. Okay? So now we have three equations with three variables, and we can get to solving. Okay? To me, the setup looks great for substitution. But the thing is, if I substitute y minus 10 in for x, I have two variables still, and it's not even the same two variables that's in my second equation. If I substitute a z minus 20 in for x, well then I would have y's and z's, which isn't the same as my first equation. But what I could do is rearrange this first and second equation for x. So if I could add 10 to both sides, I'll have y equals x plus 10. If I add 20 to both sides in the second equation, I'll have z equals x plus 20. And then what I can do is substitute both of these things into that last equation and just have one variable, which is really nice. So I'm going to put x plus 10 in for y. I'm going to put x plus 20 and substitute that for z. So what that equation is going to look like with all of those substitutions, so I'll have x plus 10 plus z, which is x plus 20, and that equals 180 degrees. I can clean this up a little bit by combining like terms. That'll be 3x, and 10 plus 20 is 30. I can subtract 30 from both sides, so then 3x equals 150, and divide both sides by 3, so then x is 50. So now I know that that x angle is 50 degrees. Alright? I'm not done yet. I want to find the measure of each angle, so I still need to find y and z, but they're not too bad. I have y equals x plus 10 over here, so y would be x, which is 50, plus 10, and 50 plus 10 is 60, so the y angle is 60 degrees. Z is x plus 20, so z would be 50 plus 20, so my z angle is 70 degrees. So there's my three angles, angle measurements in my triangle. Now it's your all's turn. You get to try one and show me how much you've learned.